Mr. Humble Hippie here in the state of Jefferson. We're on top of Bully Chop mountain region. Um, I want to point out that a lot of cattle country typically looks like this. Barren valleys, no trees. Looks pretty normal. I assume that's just the way it was created. But as I travel, I tend to notice that actually the case is this has been clear cut, and we're actually trespassing right now on Sierra Pacific Lumber Company. And I'm not supposed to be here. And I just worry that, you know, you don't want to get into it with people on private property. You don't want to meet them. You don't want to answer. You don't want to dispute any situations with people on private property. And I'm on lumber company land right now. And anyway, yeah, sorry I got distracted a little bit. I'll tell you, never, no matter what side of the fence you're on, when you're on private property or in the woods, never park on the side of the fence. These guys are getting out. I just might have to leave. Anyway, um, back to my main point that we're actually on lumber company land, and as you can see, there's been a fire here, but it's also nice. It's also been clear cut heavily, and um, I really wasn't even aware that there was any trees out here at all. Regardless of the fire, they've taken everything down to the ground. So it's pretty amazing. I don't know what these other people are doing. I'm going to assume they're waiting for some other people they're working with, and then travel up the mountain. A few other crews have already came in. These are all lumberjacks, and believe it or not, they're looking for trees out here. And I think all of this is private property. I think all, as far as the eye can see, and I'm not going to go over there right now is a private property, all just owned by lumber barons. They just to the ground. They just scrape it to the ground. It's amazing. I hiked pretty far last night, full moon hike. I wish I could do it again today, but it's not really safe to be here. Sad but true. People get really touchy when you're on their private property out in the woods. So, don't be a victim.